We are back, baby. Basketball Heads Live, the podcast. You know, we took a little hiatus since the holidays, came back strong with the high school podcast. And people been asking me, man, when you going to do some more, Basketball Head podcast, bring on some of them legends? Well, tonight, we got one of those legends for real. See, this is like digging in the crates for me, right? You know how producers, they dig through the crates to find those classic records to bring to the forefront. And then they mix it up a little bit, and then they make their own beat. Well, with this right here, you gotta go dig in the archive for those greats, those ones that, been out of the spotlight for a minute, been, living life. And people are still asking, what are they up to? Come to Basketball Heads, you're going to find out, especially tonight. With saying that, start the show, baby. My people on Instagram, I'm going to let y'all know tonight, baby. I'm going to let y'all live on for about a half hour on Instagram, then we're going to have to shoot it straight to YouTube. All right? So stay locked in. All right. This basketball head is a New York City street ball legend that left his footprint on many of New York City basketball courts as one of the greatest to ever do it. His smooth style of getting buckets was second to none. Nothing fancy, just getting right to it. And I know people saying, yeah, we got to pick our spots. Yeah, he was doing that before that was even a thing, picking the spots and making you pay, like those congested prices throughout the city. He started out as a youngster playing for the Brownsville Hornets as a kid. Once he got to high school, he played for Franklin K. Lane. Once his high school career was over, he spent his time searching for stability in colleges, choosing to go to several schools on his quest. First stop, he played at Columbia College, then Odessa College, and finally, University of North Alabama. In between those times, he played for Doug's crew, legendary. What about those other legendary squads he played for, like Primetime and Kenny Kings? You already know what they was up to. They was kicking ass throughout those summers, and sometimes even during the winter leagues. If you were around in the 90s, you knew about my next guest. I had the fortunate pleasure of playing with him and against him. But most of all, he wasn't just another ball player to me. He was my friend, a real one. He was only the one basketball player that I would bring around my crew during the hip-hop days, and that's a fact. So without further ado, help me welcome to the show, New York City street ball legend, my friend, Corey Showtime Williams.
Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped into the world of chaos, where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody. Get online, buy your tickets, cause the game about to start.
What up, C-God?
Glenn, what's good, man?
How you doing, my brother? How you doing, man?
Great, man. I'm great. Blessed.
Man, good seeing you after all these years, man.
Yeah, man. Got history, bro. Real,
No doubt. Real history. Real history.
real history.
And it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I played with a lot of ball players, but I didn't hang out with a lot, even when I was in college. You know, so we bonded real good in the 90s, man. And you know, that bond gonna last forever because man, we was rocking and rolling throughout the city, man.
Definitely, man. A friend, bro.
That's
You
real.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We met on the above the rim set.
Facts.
And, and it was just stories from there, man. We hung out, man. I had one of the greatest nights of my life to this day with you, me, you, and Larry.
That's right. Salute to Stem. What up, Stem?
Me, you, and Larry, bro.
Yeah.
We went to Eric Sherman first album release party, bro.
Facts.
And yo, it's crazy because I really don't talk about it. Like I don't talk sports like basketball.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so we went to that party, bro. And I tell people about that night because we was fortunate to get tickets to the actual club party, which we would just went to like to go to the release with the line was like around the corner or whatever. He just signed with Russell Simmons, all that. Bro, that night, that day, brother, DMX wasn't DMX. He was outside. He had a leash around his neck with pit bulls and was battle rapping. You remember that?
Yo, I'm gonna let you talk, fam, for sure, for sure.
Battle rapping, and I put that together later. Going forward to the night when we go to the club, bro. Method Man was there, Wu-Tang was there, Eric Sherman performed, Funk Flex was playing the music, and this is the part that I tell everybody that bug them out. Flex turned the mic off on Big.
When he wanted to spit his freestyle, when all them guys were freestyling.
Big had a jean suit, a long jacket, acid wash suit on.
Facts.
That matched, and Flex turned the mic off on him, bro. I tell people this, they don't believe it, but like that really happened. Best night of my life, man. We had a great time, bro, and it was this star-studded, and it started off like we just gonna go here.
That's a fact.
Came after that. Never forget it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, I think my guy Kev, he was managing the Roots back then. And no, not in the Roots. He was managing Lord Tariq and Peter Guns. They was on his label. And Stem used to do some work with him. And we got those tickets. You know, we used to always be in and out of those parties like that. And that night was so crazy because, you know, it was big before he was big, right?
Early Big.
This is early. I don't think his album even dropped yet.
Yeah,
Method Man, I think Method Man had the hot record out, the MOTHOD Man, right? And everybody was freestyling, and when Big went to grab the mic, Flex cut the mic off on him. Big threw the mic down and broke it, and Dougie Fresh came over to console him. You know what I'm saying? And it, you know, bugged this out because we was like, wow, everybody's anticipating him to get on the mic. And Flex played them. And then a couple of months later, he dropping bombs to his record.
A fact. That's how that went down. That's how that went down, bro. So that was like an epic night for me. And really, we had a great time that night, but when I play it back, it was like the history of it. Like, my run been crazy, man. Like,
Right.
I so much stuff, man, that I had to keep to myself because I don't even think people will believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, all right, this is here. I lived it. Like, real talk.
a lot of these dudes who I'll be talking to about my music side, because they know me from ball, right? They know me from being up here talking. They have no idea, right? You know, uh, first of all, about the ball part and how I stopped playing ball to rap. You know what I'm saying? And how deep I was into that. So I think a lot of time it go over their heads. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And you know,
Bro,
and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. You know, because it I got some things coming like that song that you heard in the beginning, that Go Hard song, that's in my intro. Everybody been hearing this song for about 500 shows, the same song repeat over and over. And clips of it are on my Instagram. Every time I put up a video, that song will be dropping soon, and they'll get to hear the whole thing and actually get to hear me spit, man. So I'm glad I got someone like you to come up here and kind of put that stamp in it, like, yo, this
Berber
was really out there.
go further with that into you with the music. One night, I come to your crib. Me, my man Fred, my little brother Jesse, we pull up. And you say, yeah, man, Kane coming through later. I ain't paying no, I don't even know who you talk. Bro, later on, Big Daddy Kane came to your crib, bro.
Facts.
And at that time, I was his #1 fan. Like, I'm battling like they get out, saying verse for verse with cats for Kane. When he's sitting there, I just froze up. Like Kane here. And it's like them memories come back. Like when you talk, man, it's a lot I remember, but it's also a lot I forgot. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, people that I deal with that know me on the court, but they know me off the court, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's real. And that's the people that, you know, I want to be in contact with, because it was bigger than just, you know what I'm saying, hooping.
That's a fact.
They want, you know?
We live life together, man. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's some fun time. And yo, Barbito, salute to Barbito, man. Salute to Barbito, man. We spent so much time cracking jokes.
Yo, the funny thing, I didn't even know who the fuck Barbito was. It's just we connected. We connected. And we on that set of Butter Rim. And remember, Pee Wee Kirkin was running everything.
Facts.
Like that, you know, the street ball players and the people he had there. He told us what we're gonna do on this. He was in charge of that. So me, you, and him will go around and say, yo, Pee Wee wants you. They said, people for me, like, where he at? Man, he around the corner by the deli. We send people to the deli. We sent people to the train station. And this Spanish dude was just, he was cool as fuck. He was down to earth. You'll never know who he was.
Facts.
And I remember all that. And then, I don't know if you told me somebody like, yo, you know, homeboy got a radio show. I'm like, get the fuck out. I mean, I didn't know that, but he was cool. And then I saw him, I started seeing him after that. And it was always, every time I see him, he'd be like, Pee Wee wants you. And we'll start laughing. Like, we'll just laugh instantly. Barbito was a good dude, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him.
Yo, Barbito's still a good dude. Look, we still be making Pee Wee jokes. Still to this day, we still making Pee Wee jokes. We still, hold on for a second. Let me see if, yo, we still be making Pee Wee jokes still to this day, bro.
That's funny.
We be sending each other pictures with him, his body, and Pee Wee face.
Oh my God. Yo, you can't make that up.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
That's real. I ain't seen him in years.
Yo, hold on. I know it's something here that I have with we just clowning each other, bro. We just be clowning each other. He'll find some reason. Yo, you got Pee Wee old uniform on. Pee Wee won his shorts.
Hey, yo. And not for nothing, Pee Wee Kirkland didn't look like he touched the ball ever in his life.
Hey, that's a fact.
Like, he ain't nothing about him gave that off. But then I heard, you know, Cat say, like, he could play. And then one time I listened to him talking about the game, which played a part with me, that he was saying the angles. And like, I was like, all right, that makes sense because I understood it. But looking at him, I didn't understand it. I thought like, nigga, you was a gangster and the motherfuckers was scared to touch you. You know what I'm saying? They can't do nothing to you. But when he talked it a little bit to me, it made more sense to me when he started talking the game and it was a group of us around him. Like, and it wasn't just me, like it was like Sam Worden, Tony Hargraves, like all these cats was there. Like, and he was talking and the way he broke something down, it just made, I was like, all right, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I never saw it, but maybe, you know, that it made sense to me.
How many people look at you, or when you talk about ball, they're looking at you like, man, this guy don't know what he's talking about. Or they give you that face, you say something, it's like, they don't really know, see?
Get it. I get it. And I condone it. Holly, like, I'm not talking it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking it. I give you an ill story. I'm in Georgia, Forest Park, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Since 2019, like before that, I came from Virginia. Then we came out here, my wife, my family, and these cats in the barbershop, like a few of them I got cool with. Like on another level, now I sit and chill with them a little bit and chop it up after my haircut. Normally I'm in and out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And one of the barbers was telling me like, yo, it's another kid here, C from New York. And he told me about it. I was like, yeah, there's a bunch of people from New York here. The crazy thing, one day I come in the barbershop and it was my man Gas that I know from high school. Gas Castle. This is Stacy Castle, brother.
Wow.
Son, Stephon Castle, just got drafted. Number 4 in NBA on San Spurs, right? When I first came here, I had reached out to, this is another team I played for, Aim High, for a quick stunt. But Kevin Jackson told me that Stace was out here. We linked up, and then I went to the AU team and took my son, the hoop. Bro, at the time, his son was like maybe like my height. That boy had a growth spurt. You understand what I'm saying? And he went on to do his thing, went to Connecticut, and you know he where he at. But the crazy part about it is they was too advanced. Like when I was trying to get my son down, that team that they had was too advanced for my son. And I was like, while wanting him around it, I preferred like just take the time out just a little bit and try to get him better because he was so far like behind when he decided that he wanted to play basketball, you know? But that's weird. And none of these dudes knew who I was. So when guys see me, he like, Corey. And he like, yo, y'all know this dude right here was nice and bad. Like this dude was good in basketball. Like everybody about to say like, hell no. Not him. They said, Corey, you told me you played football.
You did tell me. You did tell me. You told me with that.
Yeah, I said, yeah, I played. They said, yeah, you play sports. I said, yeah, football. I was a linebacker. You couldn't come my way. Fuck it. You know, they just to get, you know, it's over.
Right.
You know how that shit go, Glenn? Like, real talk, man. Everybody that you meet gonna tell you they was nice back in the days. There was nobody that was all right. There was nobody that sucked. Everybody was nice. So now, if I sit here and tell my story, I felt like, you know, I was doing my numbers if I say this, right? Yeah, boy, I was getting 40, 50 on the regular, 30, I'm doing this. And this is the truth, right? And they probably would have accepted that. But then when I walk away, or I'm not around, they be like, that lying fat motherfucker, that motherfucker, his lying ass, nowhere in the world, you see what I'm saying? So I just felt that if you saw it, if you was there, then you know. If you didn't, then it's it's what I'm doing now. And pretty much, I'm out here working. That's it.
I put in my post that if anyone doubts what I'm saying about this guy, leave the notes in the comments. Not one bad comment when I put up that post. Like dudes is like tough. Oh, legend. You know, guys like Malloy Naismith. Yo, this one of the guards that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always gave props to. Shane the Dribbling Machine was like tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, always giving up. Not one person said something crazy. Oh, yeah, by the way, Josh, Josh Cool, you can donate. Just send it to the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Basketball Heads, 2 Z's. You know how it's spelled. You know what I'm saying? Send it to the Cash App. You can always donate or send a super chat. Either way, it's all good. My people that's just here for the first time, and it's the first time that you on this channel, please hit the subscribe button. It don't cost you anything. To subscribe to this channel costs you nothing. Hit that like button, share this content, and let people know we got the legend on the show, man, Corey Williams. And listen, see, you know, you gave people joy when they watched you play. Like, you used to pack the park, and they knew when they came to see you play, it was going to be a show. And you played with some of the most notable dudes in New York City and was the guy. I was like, yo, Anthony Mason, Elmer Anderson, Speedy Williams, all these dudes on the same team.
Yeah.
Derek Canada. I was like, huh? Y'all dudes is stacked.
But
ISO for core. Watch out. Clear one side.
the truth be whole about that, man. When you talking about Elmer was like, when I came in, Elmer was trending. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But D, Speedy, and DC, when I came to them, was when I was like, I'm tired of losing. You know, like, I transitioned from Thug's Crew and the Rebels, Eddie Gray. You know, I left him out, but real talk, shout out Charles Mann Jr. But I learned from them. Speedy and DC was older than me, and
Yep.
it was a system, like, meaning that, like, everybody did their part. And if you was rolling, we rocked. Like, we'll literally give you the ball 10 straight times if you till they stop it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to, like, Speedy, like, and taught me, like, different physical, you know, aspects of the game. Like, Speedy will fuck you up on offense, man.
Facts.
Ball,
Facts.
man, you know, you're gonna be leaking.
Salute to Speedy
like,
for sure. Yep.
Got an offensive foul called on him. You know what I'm saying? And not only on the court, off the court, we was retarded. You know, we had Mason, like, we had fun, man. It was just good times, and them guys is my brothers to this day. You see what I'm saying? Like, I speak to my whole team, you know, like, all of them. Dorian, Matt Tucker, Tony Hargraves, DC Speedy, Ernest, Big Ernest. You know what I'm saying? These are dudes that I'm in contact right now, like, you know what I'm saying, that I can reach out to for anything. And that was a family environment, you know. But I also learned the game. Like, they really taught me the pro game, and said, we don't need you to get 50 unless it's your day. It could happen,
Right.
but within this game, we're gonna win, and we're gonna go with the flow. And, you know, shout out to James Ryan, you know, coach. He put it together. And Darren Rowe, you know what I'm saying? Man, if I'm missing anybody, you know, the light is on me right now. Pardon me, but it's all love.
But the names, all y'all guys is on one team. That was crazy. You were the youngest on Primetime, and I was the youngest on the Homeboys, right? That veteran crew, right? That veteran crew. They brought me on to be the young ladies on that crew.
Remember that.
And I think that's why we connected, because we were the youngest on both squads. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you didn't play no defense to Homeboys, somebody liable to punch you in the face. It's crazy. Them guys is wild. Salute to everybody on that team. My guy from Jersey said, "What up, Basil?" He said, "What's good, fellas? I remember Corey played with Primetime in the East Orange Pro-Am League."
Sure.
So he from Jersey already know. Like, these guys don't forget, man. The
Yeah.
90s was definitely ultra for sure.
Bro, we was everywhere, man. You had
That's a fact.
West Fourth, you had Pro-Am, Jersey Shore. We splitting teams up, half going here, this here, and do just enough. And then when it came down to it, the leagues, James had so much juice, like the leagues would work with him, meaning that, oh, I got this game here, so I can't play here to this day, and they would work around them.
Right.
Now, when we got this game, bro, we stacked. You know what I'm saying? We stacked. But, it's the same thing, like when I talk about them, it's the same thing with Kenny Kings.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that talk, see?
Man. Bugs. Lamont Jones. Charles Jones. Rad. Kev. Bobby Cunningham.
Bobby.
People do realize how Bobby Cunningham was nice, man.
That's a fact.
What? Dude, we had a crew. And we ran through everything. We ran through everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's like doing, I'm playing with Primetime, but I'm playing with them just in soul in the hole. You see what I'm saying? But we winning it every year. Till one year Kenny put 2 teams there, and then we playing the second team in the championship, and the younger group, they beat us in the chip. And it was that serious, with Ken. Ken was a good brother, man. And, Boogs is my dog for life, man. One of the reasons I told you about doing this, I was like, people been reaching out to me, or my brother, you know what I'm saying? My brother Pop, trying to say, yo, come do this or come do this show. But then I'm like, nah, man, I don't know about that. Because I seen Boogs on the show telling the truth, man. Boogs telling people, yo, when he was out there, the people was around the block. Couldn't get in.
Right.
Fire marshals. Right. They couldn't get in. They got him 5'7". He on time at, you know what I'm saying? He on a magazine.
Sports Illustrated. The only street ball player to ever do it.
You understand what I'm saying? And then these cats clowning him. And he telling the truth. And then I see other cats on here just lying. I mean, these cats is lying. They making their stories up. For the future people, if you get a chance to tell your story, tell the truth, motherfuckers. But tell the truth, bro. You getting your flowers from somebody acknowledging you. Don't go in there and put a cape on and make yourself nicer than what you was, man, because people know. People know.
Well, we're going to run. Your man is already at it already. Your man Pond said Barbito was trash. Nah, Barbito was not. First of all, Barbito, he don't claim to be, the best ball player in New York City, but Barbito was far from trash. But I know what you're doing. I know what you said your man was going to be up here clowning. All right, Pond, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Because you say something funny, we're going to talk about it.
That's my brother there, man. I told you, listen, that's my dude from day one. That's my man.
Well, we're gonna go back to day one, right? Let's go back to day one real quick. Who introduced you to the game?
All right. See, I put Brownsville Hornets on there, right?
Yes.
I lived on the side street. I lived on Strauss between Blake and Sutter.
Mm-hmm.
Bristol Park, right there. That he had. One day, me and my friends from the block happened to go there, and I played junior high school basketball. But I was young, I could jump. Always could jump. And at that time, I was tall for my height, but then I guess I just stopped. 12, 13, I was taller than everybody. God bless the dead, man. Harrio. Coaching. Having tryouts. So I go and try out and made the team, man. And be playing in the hole out there. D&D that was like up the hill in Queens. But we had a crew, bro. Khalid, Ephraim, Whitehead.
Mm-hmm.
They were older than us. We had a cat on our team, man. My Hassan Foster. Man, Hassan was nice, man. Went through what he went. Hassan was nice, bro. Sid, Chris, Keon, Elo, Jermaine. All of us, though, and we was a family. And Harry-O taught, like, he had us running plays, man. Young, running plays. You couldn't just go wild. We ran plays and we setting everything. 30 stack to my Brownsville heads. Real talk, like plays. And we was a family. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that helped me later because when I went to high school, we was in 10th grade. I went to Madison and I left that school, didn't go there. Then I went to Lane, moved to Bushwick. And during that time, I played high school ball, but we was young. But we had an All-American on our team, Dow Barnes. Everybody else was. And from Harry-O, like, I could run the plays and knew it. And Fred, who was the coach at the time, wanted the point guard to know where everybody should be. No Harry-O, no me doing that. You feel what I'm saying?
Got you.
So mind you now, like, fast forward it, when I moved to Bushwick, I'm still, you know, I'm just regular, bro. And my brother / pops, I don't know my pops, Keith Norris, they're downstairs from me.
That's who you put. That's who you. I forgot. I definitely wanted to ask you about that. Keith Norris. Who was that?
Norris lived downstairs from me. Like, my mom's and them was there. Me and my grandma's was in, you know, in Brownsville. My mom's is in Bushwick. So when we come out there, Keith heard I played ball, and he took me to the park. Keith about 5'7", 5'8". And Glenn, when I tell you, he bust my ass. like, to this day, like, by 250 to 10. And this, like, and he was shooting from deep and running left hooks, right hooks, and I mean, everything. And he knew I loved the game. And then he started taking me with him. I started hooping. And then he showed me how to get better. Like, there's a lot of people that go just shoot, but he showed me how to work on my weaknesses. And just the discipline, like, of getting up and doing that every day. Bro, so, like, you know, between him and my brother Pop, you know, when we was younger, Pop showed me, like, little stuff, but it wasn't to the level of Keith, but Pop also taught me how to get better. You know what I'm saying? Because to the point where I was able to make a team. No Pop, I don't even make a team. No Keith, I don't get great. You know, get better. Eliminate great. I don't get better. You see what I'm saying? And it was just timing. You know what I'm saying? Timing.
Yo, Kim Hood said, I seen Corey put up 50 points. Put 50 points up. All shots with his left hand. Everything he put up was all net. Is that true?
I don't know. I doubt that.
So, but listen, but hold on. And this is what I say, right? You're in it so much. You have no idea how many people watched you. When you in it, you ain't remembering everything.
I'll take
you get
that.
What I'm saying? So when somebody's watching you from afar and you in it, you just in it. These people are watching you like how we watch guys on television. You get what I'm saying? Like, you was that popping. You know what I'm saying? See, you see how you talk about when Bugs was around the corner? Had people around the corner waiting for him to watch. He probably did so many things that he probably don't remember.
I'll take
but
that.
Everybody who was watching him remember everything.
I'll take that.
You get what I'm saying? So,
bro, like being on the end of the day, like on the court, I never talked shit.
no.
I was humble. You understand what I'm saying? On the court. Asshole off the court. Off the court. But on the court, bro, I was quiet. And you know what I'm saying? So I just played. And at the end of the day, like
your game spoke volumes though.
And I saw like if it's a clear out type situation, and I'm like, I always look in the person's eyes that was guarding me. You understand what I'm saying? I saw fear. Bro, we played in Bushwick. When you was talking to Lenny Cook and y'all was by that park,
yes,
it was remade. But back in the days, we used to play a L. This fence, full court to this to the other side of the fence.
Hold on. Hold on. Yo, Troy. Go to YouTube. We live. All that do is click on the YouTube channel, Troy. Get you out the room. Hold on for a sec. My people on YouTube, on Instagram, come to YouTube. All right? All my people on Instagram, come to YouTube. Y'all to finish checking out this show. Holla. Now, y'all understand what he's saying. So, let me show you. Full courts is ran like this, right?
Yeah.
A court here, straight at each other, lined up. Well, a court was here and the other court was here.
That's a fact.
So when he showed me that, and when Lenny was talking and saying that, I was looking and I was bugged out. I was like, what? He was like, yo, Pooh, listen, it wasn't your normal court. And I said, for you to play like that, you had to be thorough. Like, you had to love the game, because not too many people, you bring them to that park, they gonna have to get adjusted. They like, what we doing? But y'all made it work.
But like, understand this. Like, this is a crazy part, because that shit made me nice. And I didn't realize it till later how it gave me, on that L, gave me every aspect of attacking you. Because if we going this way, I'm on the left-hand side, right? If I'm driving, I always gave myself an option to finish here, to finish to the middle, or come to the other side. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
If I'm coming this way, and now this will be the right-hand side coming this way, I gave myself an option to finish to the right, to the middle, or to the other side. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't realize, like, now we playing like the regular full. I can be on this side and end up scoring on this side easily. The left-hand side and scoring this side easily. And that was from playing the L, bro. I didn't even, but it really, that shit really, really, really gave me angles. Gave me angles of attack. And because I'm going across the court, when that Irish person that they going this way and then they pick it up and take their 1-2,
yeah,
it may look like I'm about to take my 1-2, but I'm taking another dribble. So now that big man is off balance, and then I go right up, and he ain't even jumping to challenge my shot, because I done, the 1-2, the fuck is no 1-2, and I could jump off 2 feet. So it helped me. It helped me, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anthony Oglesby. Who you mentioned his name?
Anthony Oglesby?
Yes. He said, that's me. That's me. Thanks, Corey. Yeah, I guess you mentioned him.
That's my man Frank Nitty's son.
Yes. Dorian Green said, Showtime, Fat Joe's favorite player.
It's possible. He had love for me.
No doubt.
All that went on, man. I was loyal to my crew. Like when I was playing in Basketball City, Smiley, shout out to Smiley. He was down with them back then. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He wanted me to play. he got wind that I was hooping during the winter in Basketball City. Fat Joe and all of them came down to the gym. And, you know, they was like, we want you or this. And I was like, all right, well, you got to take my whole crew. At least about 5. Who you crew? 5, 6. I said, look, here go Dorian Graham number. Call him. And he'll handle that, numbers, everything.
Yo, hold on. Watch this. I want to surprise him. Yo, this how I got to get you on the show? This what I got to do to get you on the show?
Oh, boy.
Look,
yo, let me tell you
this what I got to do to get you on the show?
You just got my little partner there, man. What's up, Robin?
What up? Hey, what up, Robin? Hey, Robin. Hey, Robin.
oh, my God.
Yo, and so and everybody else I've been kicking out the room.
Yo.
I saw this dude show up. I said, this
Yeah.
he done showed up. What up, Playboy?
You know I was showing up, man. I was caught up in ICU, but that's my guy right there, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I'll forever tip my hat to this dude. He was a young kid, man. Came on the scene. I thought he was a grown man, and he feared no one. And I give him his props, man, all day long. Yo, he's a Jamal Tinsley with a scoring attitude. I swear. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take my break now because I see I got 15 minutes left, and I'm going to talk bad about him because he always wanted to fight me.
Yo, good seeing you, boy.
Yo,
I love you, bro.
Yo, let me just tell y'all, this backcourt gave MFers hell. Y'all have no idea.
What can you do, man? And look
Man.
at this. Look. Me and Speedy, we was scoring ourselves light, right? We had to start fucking Pantho. You was getting past.
Yo,
man. The problem.
How many NBA players came up the bench behind you? Let them know that, man. Like how you changed the game. Like we used to fight to see who would take control that day. We was Batman and Robin, and Corey never wanted to be Robin. I'll never forget, man. I'm like,
that's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man.
That's a fact. Before the game even start, one of us had to be the leader, and Corey always be like, "Yo, you Robin today. Just throw me the ball." I'll never forget, man. Like, oh man, Jersey Shore, any of the pro-ams through the 5 boroughs. So I tip my hat to West 4th Street. We used to fight over who's going to get MVP.
That's a fact. It's my guy right.
This kid right here was like just following him a little bit because I was never following players. But when he went to Odessa and I heard he was like the 3rd option, just to see him take that team over was crazy to me.
Yes,
take it over. He had the same plan when he came to prime time.
Sure.
Came in there. He was supposed to be like coming off the bench. I think that's why he wanted to fight me, because he was going for the number 1 spot to put me on the bench. Right? I tip my hat to him. I've never seen him back down to nobody. And players that are like nice offensively, he would put it on them so bad on the offensive end that they can't even concentrate. Like they have to like concentrate on defense to shut him down because everybody expecting them to come on. Yo, Corey, man, you I think if you'd have came up now,
we'd be in the show, baby. We'd be in the show easily.
Yo, you was the show. You was definitely the show. High flying, got long arms, deceptive shooter, deceptive speed. He's definitely the goods, man. I tip my hat to you, man. I tip my hat to you so much, man.
Oh, you my brother. Appreciate that. You heard?
Oh, man. Yo.
Thank you.
You snuck me on the screen. That's crazy.
Come on, man. Listen, Yeah, every time I run into Speed, he go, "Yo, Pooh, come on. You know I'm gonna come on the show. I'm gonna come on the show." I'm like, "Yo, bro."
I'm gonna come. I promise.
Then he hit me. Then he hit me. Be like, "Yo, tell the boys you was nice, man." I be like, "Yo, Speedy, no. We need to let the world know, you know, because people see again, they know you good because Speedy's still playing, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Know that.
But they have no idea the longevity that he had, right? The real longevity from how long and how many players and how many people and how many fucking states and
Oh man.
tournaments he played in all over this country, stating his claim, right? So
We got
and
bro.
none of this, let me tell you, none of this is for me, bro. None of this for me. We are in the Mecca of basketball. They should know about you guys.
Mhm.
They
Man,
should know about you.
we got New York City stories. Me and this dude got Anthony Mason stories.
Salute to Anthony Mason.
Like,
Rest in peace.
Stop, man. And like, yo, for me to see it like this real, man, like, it's crazy, man. Good seeing you, brother.
Nah, it's good seeing you, man. Ah, man, this is a blessing right here. And I just got to catch up with you. My guy right there. Hey, yo, Pooh, I don't know how you did it, man, but you got the right one on there. Definitely.
No doubt.
Unsung hero right there. Like, he came up, and I don't know his age exactly, but he came up right after, like, when before start when they start downplaying the game and they, you know, start getting soft. He came up right when the guys were still physical, basically the ending of hand checking and definitely the fighting part. You know, these guys don't play with no aggression. Like, they all want to be friends with each other. So Corey kept that whole fighting his backcourt partner in style. like I don't know how many guys fought guys who they was with, who they actually played alongside with. Think about it. Kev Williams and Steve Burt played together. Two guys that are one-punch artists. End of the day, you know, they get mad at you, they're going to voice their opinion. And then if you want to take it further, they're willing to fight. So just think about it. I tell you, man, Corey came up with that same attitude.
Y'all beat us because of a fight in the championship, homeboy versus primetime. Earl Robinson, who is now a ref.
I remember Earl.
Earl, right?
Earl was
him and Elma, right? Through our whole game off. I'm like looking at the trophies like, yeah, we're gonna win, and you know, that happens. But that was the era when like that can happen. You know what I'm saying? And y'all was so deep, we was able to kind of, you know, Elma came back to steal the play, and y'all won the game. But that was that era. It was that era. Like something happened, somebody loved to get, you know.
Somebody, guys didn't mind getting attacked or getting thrown out the game back then.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Got thrown out. Well, you got your shit wired. They get thrown out for nothing, man. They had to get thrown out. You understand what I'm saying? It's different now. It's different. It's different. But
yo, Corey, man, just seeing you right now is making me think back, man. Like
how much we forgot.
Oh my God, how much? The places we went to play.
Right.
No.
Everywhere. And get everybody to.
So it's safe to say, we gonna do that because you in New York. We could do that sit down, brother.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah, you already know.
Yo, he keeps saying that, right?
The people, because you got my whole clan. You done spoke to Sam Worthen. You already know how all of us feel about Sam. Like at the end of the day, like Sam put everybody up under his wing.
Sam was on the show?
Nah, Sam, he will be on the show. He all agreed to. I just got to pull up on him. That's my big brother. That's my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't worried about Sam. Speedy delusive, but all that do is go to Halsey and just plot out on Sam and just sit right there in front of the building. He gonna pull up.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
That is so true.
That's
Word.
fact.
No
Yo.
doubt. Well, yo, Speedy, man, we appreciate you coming on the show, spread some love, man. I had to bring you on so you and Corey could do that because, you know, I know the backcourt. A lot of people don't understand
I'm
you
Batman.
guys.
I'm Batman.
Come on, don't do that on the air. Don't do that on the air. Yo. Thank you, Pooh. Let them know,
doubt.
yo, stop that, man. Not on the air, man. Let everybody know that you was Robin,
Hold on,
that you played Batman a few times.
hold on. No one's featuring me, so I'm Batman today.
You know what? You've been Batman a lot more than me. Think about it. A way lot more than me. You continue to take over the star role, but you're my guy, man. It is about you. I just wish that everybody was filming back then like they do now. Because Corey, you came out there, didn't really know nobody out there in the rucker and everything else. And I'm talking about you put the beats on who people praise. And it's just amazing how somebody else could run around with your name, your nickname.
Yeah, okay.
basically.
Hold on. Before we get out of here, and this is no rest in peace to Corey Williams, homicide, right? Let's get this straight. And I think that was one of the major things that happened because when we talk about Corey, because I didn't know about homicide until later on. You know, I stayed away from the game, and I'm like, that wasn't Corey's name. Corey is Showtime. But then I got to know Corey Williams, and he came on the show. He told his story. I was like, nah, I got to have my man on the show because he was before that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I think sometimes when, you know, and Corey said it, Homicide said, he said, y'all played with teams that wasn't good so I could get the shine that I need to get. Whereas you played with all the killers. Like you played with all the best guys in the city.
Yeah.
And still was able to do your thing, which is so impossible to do.
Well, he did his thing, and it raised people's eyebrows to how talented he was because we all were so much older than him. And he was doing it at a young age. And to make a long story short, this kid right here, everybody was seeking him out. Nobody really knew about him. Doug's crew, good team, had a bunch of talent, but he was sought out. Like people was looking for him. Like, all right, this Corey, the point guard for Doug's crew, he's mean. He's dunking. He's going back at people. He's talking crazy. I give him his credit, man. I mean, I've seen him go at people to the point where they would tell somebody else to switch. And I'm talking about he done did it to everybody. And believe me, there are tapes out there. I know people probably don't want to bring them up or put them out
Elmer
there.
got a few of them tapes. He told me about them.
There are tapes out there. Dante and he got tapes. They got tapes of the rucker. He wasn't no part to a team. That he was like the catalyst on half of the teams in mostly half of the games. Like, you got to think about it. He could have been a household name if he would have kept coming all the way uptown. I don't know what it is. Maybe because he was spreading himself thin. Because he was like with 4 different teams, and he's going game to game, different areas. He didn't just stay in one spot. But I tip my hat to him. He came in that pro-am by storm.
That's
disrespected me and a few other people.
Stop that.
I still owe him. I should say something about the past while I got him on live. Well, I'm not going to do that. That's my guy. Yo, when I tell you this kid probably didn't get the wave that he needed behind him at the time, but believe me, anybody that came across his path or had seen him play or played against him was unfortunate to play against him, mainly when he gets into his bag. It was over. It was over. And he could play both ways. He could play structured ball and he could play like a loose cannon. So, I give him his props, man.
Respect, big dogs. Respect.
Yo, you can, man. I give you your props, man. This was my opportunity to shoot you down, and I couldn't do it. I'll wait till the next show.
Just gonna text me and do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Text me and do
Well,
it.
we leave. Who won the one-on-one between us? Because I just got to get that off our chest.
I won.
No. You tried to win the fight. Who won the one-on-one, the game between me
The
and
one
you?
game we played, I won.
Just like D-Law, just a little lion guy, man. It's crazy.
Hey.
Oh, I give you your props, Corey.
You was
The one
ready
thing I give you
told
over
me-
everything else,
told-
every team
told
you
me-
ever been on, you took over.
You told me you let me win because you ain't want to wire my shit up. You don't remember that?
Yo, Pooh, you was nice too, Pooh. All of y'all guys, man, y'all was all really good, and y'all was doing it when y'all was supposed to do it while y'all was young. That's why I always tip my hat to y'all. Y'all took your show on the road, school, everything else. So I tip my hat to you. Yo, Corey, you was a beast, man.
Thank you, bro.
Not everybody going to give you your props, though. Just remember that. Not every
Ah.
they'll say one thing, and then they'll say something different behind the scene or to their other friends.
That's okay. That's okay. But look who up here speaking for him. Look how many people, got in those comments and said all those great things. Yo, Ken Do, please go to YouTube. All right. Corey sent you the wrong link. Go to YouTube. We on YouTube right now. No doubt. Make sure you subscribe to the show.
No, I tip my hat to y'all, man. And I'm glad you're doing this, putting this guy on this platform. No, a lot of people, he should be teaching somebody some of the stuff that he know how to do. Yo, unbelievable. It ain't average. It's one thing
Thank
I give you. It's not average.
Thank you, my God. Thank you.
This is my first show out the new year, so I want to start off with my guy, man. Yo, appreciate you, Speedy, man.
Oh, man, thank you.
Let me know when we can do that sit down, man. We'll pull up, maybe find a gym, or you can come down to my spot where I got Tom, Dick, and Harry's, and we could do a nice sit down, all right?
Okay. I'm gonna give Sam a call now. So
That's right. We could do it. Bring you, Sam, and Term down. We could have a powwow.
woo, if Term near,
That's great. That's great. That's great
that's
basketball.
my guy, man. That's my guy. We talk.
That's how we said we're gonna do it. We might as well do it right?
Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
That's
But
a fact.
Corey, man, it's good seeing you, man.
Dude, brother, I'll call you later. You heard? I hit you.
All right, I'll call you back at the pizza shop.
Peace, man. Peace, Speedy. Yo, let me pay some bills real quick, and we're gonna come right back.
One of the great things about EEP law is in our community partnerships, the relationships that we build with people who really care about our community, with people who hold high value in giving back, with people who are pillars in their community. Being said, EEP Law is a proud sponsor of Basketball Heads Podcast, the #1 basketball podcast in New York City.
What's up, world? It's your boy, Glenn Pooh Harding. We in Brooklyn. Best Star, that is. At the world's famous Tom, Dick, and Harry's. Y'all know what it is, man.
So crazy, It's what I live for. Crazy.
It's so real. Fuck 'em.
I've been making moves on a poppy. You with it, then copy. I'll be a doormat, cause your format is sloppy. And he's so amazing. Angels is hating. Dudes losing patience. Fuck 'em, keep waiting. Tard is the gift.
709 Broadway. You're gonna check out my guy, Benny Blanco. The #1 tattoo gallery in New York City. You heard? Let's go upstairs and check it out. Vintage art everywhere. Vintage toys, vintage games. Look at that. That Pac-Man right here. Locked and loaded. Y'all come through. Y'all know what it is. Shadow Gallery 718. It's your boy Glenn Pooh Harding. Basketball Heads. Back at you. Peace.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, that was dope, man. That was dope. That was the only time I ever, somebody kind of mistakenly had the link and I brought somebody through. That was dope, man. That was dope. That was dope.
Yo, we had an ill backcourt, man.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. So, Corey, let's talk about those college years, right? Like, what was that time for you? Going from school to school, trying to find your space. And did you go right after high school, or did you go during pro-am? Walk us through that.
Right after Lane, I had to get my GED because it would have pushed me to do 6 more months to January, right?
Gotcha.
So I started school and took the test, get the GED, whatever. Gil Reynolds, God bless Coach Gil, hooked me up with a coach in California, school in California, Columbia, California. So I go there, and as soon as I got the GED, when it came, they sent me there. They called and it's ready. I originally was gonna go to what's the junior college in Florida? Tallahassee Junior College.
Got you.
Had a scholarship. They was holding it for me. Took so long for the GED to actually come, but it comes late in the summer. They end up giving up the scholarship. They held it for me for a while. And I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do? And Gil came through. And I go to California. Now, bro.
That Coach Gil Reynolds?
Coach Gil Reynolds.
Yep.
Contacted the coaches out there. Bro, when I go out there, you know who there? Tyrone Davis.
Wow.
Ty Dangerous Davis.
And
I'm going there. I remember Diamond, who was the coach. He was like, yo, see, man, you going out there, man. I guess, you just cool with just getting to school and not getting no playing time and shit. And it's like, Ty was that guy, man.
That's a fact.
Ty was fucking nice.
National champion. Yeah.
That's later. After they left from there, from Columbia, that was their sophomore year, my freshman year. Him and Raheem Oates, another nice.
Raheem, yep. I had him on the show, yep.
Bakerfield. And they won it back-to-back out there. So story, bro, I'm playing against Ty every day, man. Like, and I'm learning. And Ty was like my brother, but like he ain't never he was my big brother. You understand what I'm saying? Me, him, Raheem, and God bless Spider. It was four of us there in California that was from New York. We had other talent, man. My boy Trent Long, who's my brother, Jamie, Andre Watson, Joey, God bless the dead, but we had a crew, bro. We had a fucking crew there. And I learned. And then after a while, bro, by the second half of the season, like I'm coming up the bench by the second half of the season, I'm starting at the 1 and Ty get moved to the 3. But it was just how we went. You understand? Like it just worked because it was just both of us could run the offense and how we can attack. Me and Ty on that open floor was a problem. But I learned so much from him, man. Left California, didn't want to go back. Put it like that. We was in the mountains. No black people, no nothing. We was there. And I set out 6 months, and then I went to Odessa. I went to Sullivan for 6 months, signed myself out of there, and then got the guy Kia who got me there and sent me to North Alabama, got me to Odessa. When I go to Odessa, Moochie Norris there. And me and Moochie didn't get to play together, but because I came in a half year and that was his sophomore year, like how Ty went out, he went out. And then the next year, I'm in Odessa. We was number 1 in the nation that next year. You know what I'm saying? When Moochie was there, man, me and Moochie used to go at it. That DC, New York too, but Moochie was my guy, man. Me and him was close, but on that court, like how you see how speedy talking, we would damn near fight. Literally, like he wasn't backing down with it, but off the court, we was great. You know what I'm saying? Mooch is my God. It's my number one, big brother. And I went there, and then right from there, I went, from those two schools of junior colleges. Then I transferred into University of North Alabama. That's my role right there. That's my run with college.
No doubt.
In Odessa, we was the best team in California. California, they do their own championship because it's so big there, right?
Right.
That's all the colleges play, and then you win. You go to Kansas to win. Both teams, man. Somebody threw something up from half court, and we lost.
Wow.
Both teams, yo. That shit happened to me a lot. But both teams. And then in University of North Alabama, that's D2. We in the Sweet 16. First game. Lost to a team that was undefeated. Had a crew. Had success. On that level. And I guess that's what that part of me where I'm playing there, but then in the summer I could just go. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Kings and Doug's crew, the Rebels. I could just go. But now these colleges is structured. You got to pick and choose. You see what I'm saying? And that taught me that. So I can play organized and I can play where we just going. And I guess that also was a strength. When we just going, once again, that's just that L for me. You understand what I'm saying? My way of attacking, organized, I could run in and pick and choose when I could get mine. Which normally, I never took a million shots to get 30. You understand what I'm saying? I never took a bunch of shots to get 40. Maybe, a 60. The most I scored was 7 in West Fork.
Hold on, fam. But you saying this like it's normal. You saying this like it's normal. That is not normal.
I get it, and I understand what you're saying, but that's really what was happening.
We just had a kid who played for Jefferson, Connor Spratley, score 71 points, 50 points, and 41 points back to back in a high school game.
He a scorer.
Crazy.
He a scorer.
That's not normal though.
Vision, man. Everybody don't got that.
That's a fact.
He's a scorer. And to get them type of points,
did you shoot a lot of threes?
Right. You understand? And then this was the thing. People say he can't shoot or this. I could shoot.
That's a fact.
Nobody could make me shoot. And I'm like, yo, trust me.
I know. See,
I'm
not
not
like you bragging. I know. Trust me.
I'm in the most humbly way I can say it. Nobody can make me shoot, Glenn. Nobody. If I said I gotta get a basket or get this, I'm gonna go get the basket, bro. And the crazy thing about it is, this person in front of me is not even on my radar. It's how I'm attacking and who helping. Where I figure how I'm gonna get around that. Or if I can't, then this shit'll go up. But this person in front of me, you're not gonna be in front of me when I go. Fast, slow, however, you're not gonna be there.
There was food. There was food. Yo, your cousin said, Jamel Gibson said, Glenn, shout outs to you and the show. Can you tell my cousin Corey that he's my favorite cousin? Jamel said we need some live footage of his greatness.
That's my cousin. Real talk. That's my cousin.
Ayatollah B said, I seen Speedy playing Queens at Henderson Park. He said, yo, Pooh, I'm bugging right now. He said, damn, Glenn, basketball is official. It's my guy, Ayatollah B. He's number one basketball head. Yo, he's on every show, even the high school show. So got to run down these. Javon Moore. Is that Bam?
What Bam?
Is that Bam Moore? I wonder if that's Bam. Speedy, stop playing and get on.
Yeah, yeah.
Salute. They definitely got to get Bam Moore on for sure. See him do
What
work
about
at Canisius.
from the Ville?
I think so. From that play with Canisius. Yep.
My brother right there.
I don't know if that's his first name. I just know him as Bam Moore. He
Bam,
joined the show now.
you heard? And he was under us. If that's Bam, I'm talking about my Bam,
Right.
the Hornet. This is the farming system. Like they was under us. Yeah.
So y'all had a farm system under King and King. Y'all the one that was prepping to get ready to go for the next.
The Hornets. We had juniors.
Oh, the Hornets got you.
Biddies.
Got you.
Juniors, midgets, and biddies, man. We traveled together in the housing, the CYO. Bro, we playing uptown against Riverside. Riverside whole team and Gaucho's whole team was bigger than our tallest player.
Right.
We in them games, bro. We lost some, but we in them games. And Bam and them, if I'm correct, if that's Bam, their era was beating them. This all from the hood, man. Vinny Marchos. Shout out to V. Real talk.
Dorian said Dow Hill was Showtime from St. John's. I played at St. John's, so I had on the show.
I had a whole bunch of Showtimes. I hated that name, to be honest.
Yeah. You was the show, though. In the 90s, bro, you was the show.
They called me Showtime in the Rucker. Then they called me the dancer in West 4th. My man Carl, God bless, around 7 used to call me the Truth. I like that name. I like that name. The Truth. But I had a bunch of names, man. In high school, they called me Wonder Williams.
Wow.
It was what it was, but I swear I hated that name. That show, I hated it.
It like
whoever they told me, he could have it. Have it.
You was definitely Mr. Unguardable for sure. Dorian said his backcourt was unguardable, but definitely.
Well, talking about wanted that name, wouldn't have guarded me either.
Rich Henry, what up, Rich? My guy, Rich Henry.
Apollo. Apollo.
He said Rich Henry, aka Sugar Bear. Niggas is crazy up here, yo. It's so many comments, bro. I can't even get through all of it. Your comments are just going up crazy, bro.
No, praise me, man. Rich was about me, man. Rich, I was a young buck. Rich used to call me his protege.
Nah, Rich was the real deal. I gotta get you on, Rich. We gonna do it. Trust me. I'm not finished. And then, let me tell you, people always try to get me to go outside the city, but we got too many people here that need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that's my guy, A-Game, All Things Hoops, they all doing that, man. Getting guys from all over the country, man, for sure. So let's talk about some more stuff, man. Let's see. Lamont Jones. He's another guy that I think because his brother's Charles, and Charles gets so much fandom, right? And props. People don't understand how good Lamont was. How good was Lamont, right? I seen them play. They both played when they was like 10, 12 years old in the midget league in Brevard and watched them, evolve. But you had some firsthand knowledge of watching them play.
Oh,
Lamont Jones.
Lamont's my brother. You heard? Lamont was nice, man. Lamont could control the team and get his. Like Lamont, and what people don't understand is, man, I'm going back to thick glasses Lamont. Brooklyn Tech Lamont.
Woo, facts.
Hard as shit, man. And he into some stuff right now, but I'll let him put that out. But you know what I'm saying? I spoke to Lamont. Lamont gonna be out here sometime in February. That's my guy, man. Lamont, bad motherfucker, man. Hands down. This is the Charles made it. There's no denying that. There's no fronting on that. And then Charles made it, and what people said, Charles started that whole year with Chicago as a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Started. When he was in LIU, he led the country in scoring.
2 years. Yeah.
And then went to Chicago, and he knew he was going there. However, the agent worked it out. He told me earlier, yeah, I'm going to be in Chicago. He went there and played. I think the difference between them is, no disrespect, if Lamont would have got that job, Lamont would have stayed in the league. He would have stuck. I'm not saying that Charles couldn't stick.
Because he was a shooting guard playing point guard, right? So he was learning on the fly. Yes.
Lamont would have stuck. That's how I measure them. The talents is they both was good. You know what I'm saying? Exceptional. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting one of the both over. They style. I think Lamont there was more suited for the league. Being a 6'1", 6'2" guard. That's just my thoughts.
No doubt. D'Artagnan Mixon said Brownsville finest. The dancer is the name.
That's a fact. That's what
Lamont was a floor general.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I agree. And that was the difference. Like Charles, when he did, he stuck. Like, don't get me wrong, Charles could dribble, pass, shoot. Charles was a better shooter.
Right.
By far. Like, not even close. Better than all of us. Lamont would have ran that team and could stick the job, but he would have ran that team.
D'Artagnan Mixon said Charles will tell you he learned from his brother.
Oh, that's a fact. It's a fact, man. It's a fact, man.
Who was the guard, Corey, that you played against coming up? Well, not even coming up, when like in the 90s when you played summer league ball. Who was a guard that you faced that you used to go at it with? Like y'all used to go at it every time y'all played each other. Is there anybody that stick out?
Howie Hudson.
Howie Hudson. Oh my, the tough Howie Hudson, who is now a principal. We're gonna get him on soon as well. Facts. Howie Hudson. Tough. Far Rock finest.
Howie had game, man. Howie would give you 50, bro.
Facts.
You turn around and he went hard and played and compared like how he played the game. And he ain't back down. You heard what I said when I looked at people and saw that look in their eye? How he never had fear in his eye. It's like, we gonna go at it today. Give him his props. Shout out to Howie. There's more guards like that. He wasn't the only one. There's more guards, but when you just said it, he sticks out to me.
No
and then
doubt.
Some other guys that was competitive, but not good on the offensive end. I say to Howie because Howie could give it to you on both ends. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, and you know, Todd Davis and Lamont Jones, shit, they in that every time. Bro, I grew up with them, man. We all was from St. John's Rec, Crown Heights.
Now we got connected. We got reconnected through Lenny, right? Me doing the Lenny series, right?
Yeah.
The redemption story. Shout out to my guy, Lenny Cook. When he was young, watching you, another guy who was, watching you and paying attention to everything you was doing. One of the things he mentioned is that he used to dribble a handball, right, on his wall on a basketball court, and everybody was amazed by that.
Let me straighten this out.
Okay.
Yes, I attempted to dribble the handball. There was a kid from Bushwick named Jamel, young kid, long arms, would take the ball around his body and throw it through this leg. With the left hand, throw it around his body and throw it through this leg. And I learned that shit from him. I was watching and saw it on that wall that he talking about, I could walk with a basketball. The handball, I was bouncing it. Jamel was dribbling that shit like, you know, here and there. I go to the store with a handball, you know, walk with it, like go to the store and dribble with it. And I'm really catching it, bouncing it, you know, upper hand catching it, bouncing it. This kid Jamel, one that was doing that. But, you know, he went away and went through. No telling what he could have, you know what I'm saying? Had that not happened to him. But I was learning shit from him. Straight up. But
was Lenny the guy in the neighborhood that everybody thought he was going to be the one that do it from his talent? Did you know early on?
Was that young kid that was like, next up, even before Lenny.
Oh, it was that kid you was talking about. Okay.
Yeah, before Lenny.
Wow.
So that happened, and then, you know, Lenny came out, and we all know like how he took off. You understand what I'm saying? But
right.
The handball stuff, I tried and could, you know, handle it, like bounce it like this and lose it and then keep trying. Jamel was controlling it. Jamel dribbling the goddamn handball. Jamel was throwing the ball around his body, through his legs.
Wow.
Yeah. No telling. He home now. Seen him when I was out there Thanksgiving. He good. But
no doubt.
That dude, there's a bunch of cats like that in Bushwick, man. Just talented, man. Just, you know.
Mr. Pringle said, Showtime, BRC finest. GGC Grant said, call, what up? Slow leak.
GG who?
GGC Grant. Yo, everybody have a different name online.
Okay.
He said, what up? He said, what up, Slow leak?
It gotta be somebody I know, man.
Yeah, for sure. Corinthian, what up? What's good, bro? Andre Edwards. It's a dope show. Ken Do Roper. What up, Ken Do? Corey, one of my favorite New York City players. What up, Trey Pringle? What up, Dorian?
Oh, Trey Pringle, my man. Bronx, BX.
Yeah. They all
top with all of them. D-Law. Shout out, my brother.
G Grant. That's who it is. It says G Grant.
G Grant.
Remember I said GGC Grant? G Grant. He wanted to put his name up. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Show my God love, man. This is dope. Yo, Corey, do you watch NBA basketball today?
Not much.
Me either. I just thought I'd ask. And you don't even got to explain why either, because I already know. Like, if you love real basketball, right? We from that era, that real, not saying they ain't playing real basketball now, but it's a different kind of basketball.
These guys are spoiled, man. They spoiled. And all right, Jay. My man Dre, he texted me, said he called me Corinthian. I said, who know my name Corinthian? Somebody I know. All right.
Yeah, facts. Andre Edwards, yep.
But today's game, man, is they spoiled. They spoiled in my eyes, man. They ain't earned nothing, man. And what these cats don't even understand, that money that y'all getting, they have to pay it. It ain't like a team, like I'm evaluating you and saying, all right, you worth $250 million. They're not saying that. You play on a team and get this and then go to the next level and do this, they have to give you that. You got cats that's not even like that getting that top money.
It's a fact.
Look at the dude from Memphis, the guard, and I fucked with him. When he played for Ohio State, with the big center that always stayed hurt, the guard from and he got that major contract.
Yo, who is the guard? Who's the guard for Memphis? Say it, put it in the chat.
Not Memphis. Where Anthony Edwards at?
Minnesota.
The point guard. He got all that money. Crazy.
Minnesota, yes.
This dude
Who is it, chat? Who is it? Mike Conley.
He got all that bread.
But Mike Conley had his time when he was at Memphis when this was before Ja.
Right.
He put in his work. He did put in his work.
So to played this, got the max and got all that bread. I'm not trying to stop nobody pockets or nothing, but I'm saying, bro, what the fuck, man?
But it's the analytic guys, Corey, that's telling them 3-pointers is worth more than 2. So if y'all not shooting this 3, we not gonna pay you this money.
I get
and then
that.
They got rid of the big man, right? They got rid of the contact. They got rid of the hand check. They got rid of a lot of things that allow these guys to do what they want to do on a basketball court. So just imagine how much you would score without us being able to hand check you, Corey.
Just imagine that's what I'm saying. About it's timing. Our time. If we was dead, it's our time, man. Like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy, man. Listen to this, man. Shout out to Dedrick, Irvin, Kyrie Irving pops.
That's a fact.
That was nice, man.
That's a fact.
That was nice. Dude, Rod Strickland, Mark Jackson, Kenny Anderson, God bless, Pearl Washington.
It's a fact.
The Knicks guards, the Charlie Wards and Chris Childs was bums.
Yo, you hear that? They're not from New York. Go ahead, but go ahead. I get you. Yep.
Basketball City now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. You saw all these guys. You saw all of them.
For me, when you on that level, it got to be something that you showed that separated you. I'm talking about Charlie Ward and Chris Childs. I'm not talking about Mark Jackson, Rod Strickland, and you understand what I'm saying?
Did you bust their ass? Did you bust Charlie Ward, Chris Childs' ass?
Huh?
Did you bust Charlie Ward, Chris Childs' ass? That's what you said?
I'll say like this. It was like the Summer League. Early. These cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude, think about this. Doogie. You don't even know who that is, Glenn?
Dancing Doogie. Chill out. I'm reading the comments. Relax. Facts. That's a fact.
Come on, man. I used to watch dudes do shit like, dudes, how you do that? I'm literally like, how you do that? These cats had skills, man. It was different, man. It's like even with the music today, everybody doing the same thing. It was no originality. You understand what I'm saying? I stole from the hood I lived in. From Crown Heights to the Ville to Bush, I stole from every hood, every player I saw. But the difference is, you know, the reality of it is when you out here and you living this life, but you ain't there. If you living this life and you not on contract, bro, when October or September come around and you ain't reporting to a camp, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. So I related to that. I related with that with Lenny in a bunch of ways. You understand what I'm saying? Get in this gym. Put more time in. I would have. You understand what I'm saying? A do-over, I'm not hanging out. A do-over, I'm listening to Keith Norris. And getting up every morning when I stop getting up and going to work out. The same person that made me good, I stopped listening to. A do-over, what we got to do? Like, you understand what I'm saying? But peep this, though. Why I got by and why I walked away from everything. That do-over may mean I don't have my wife right now. That do-over mean I don't have my kids right now. All of them. All 6 of them. I'm not trading that for nothing. You heard? But I do understand what it takes. Somebody tell me you do this and you will have this amount of money. I got to get it another way. That's not even an option. You know? So that go both ways. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Definitely a sacrifice. Yo, G Grant said, yo, Core, you remember that Rockefeller party at Flamingo with Moochie Norris and Lonnie Harrell? What a night.
Fact. That's a fact. Mooch was in the G League. They played in LIU. They played in LIU. And then we hung out. We hung out that night. We had a great night, man. Great night. I think I had some sneakers that people didn't even let me go in. And they said, you gotta have some shoes or something on this way. Everybody has something on. Moose from the car gave me a brand new pair of boots.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, yo, the Mooch, like when we leaving, I said, man, you want these back? We just went this, whatever, right? He said, nah, see, we ain't worried about that. We went to a diner. Went out to eat. For some reason, we had the box or something. We go in there. He said, you'll see. Don't forget that box, man. Look at that box. This, whatever. I opened the box. It was $800 in the box.
Wow.
Yeah. My dude.
Some amazing stories, man. Amazing stories.
If you saw us play against each other, you'll never believe that shit, because we went at it. We went at it. Yeah.
You know, I know, brother.
Yeah, man.
Drew Lawars, hope I'm saying that right, said NIL is a gift and a curse now. It's only going to get worse. Now, Corey, we talk about the money that the NBA guys are getting. What about these college guys that's getting all this money? And again, you know, been in the situation when we was in school or whatever, been able to get those deals. How much you think that is hurting the game, or is, you know, again, it's a gift. It's because we want to get paid, but then it's a curse because it won't make dudes work as hard. I don't know. What do you think?
I look at it like this, man. They robbed them kids for so long, man. Like, what you got to understand is, even with the money right now that we talk about the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they can afford to pay these guys this type of money, and you could be 8th on the bench, 10th on the bench, right? How much money were y'all making all these years when y'all wasn't paying that?
Ooh.
College, these kids never got paid.
That's a fact.
You understand? So these kids never got paid in college. So now they making the bread and you know, they going in and getting paid now. Give them the money. I ain't against that. Get the bread. Hurting the game. Y'all been hurting the game. You hurting the game when this kid who, I'm the starting point guard, right? But every year you recruiting a point guard. That one year, if somebody come behind me that may be a little better than me or something like that, I'm done. And all I get about it is an education. But I gave y'all all this time. Pay them. Pay them. And if y'all don't pay them, where the money going? To the university in their pockets? I don't disagree with it. I understand what they're saying with the game or this, whatever. Then come to a number. Pay everybody $1 million.
Well, shit.
$1 and let me pay for my own school. Right?
Yeah.
I look at it like it's too much money going around and say, nah, these kids can't get it. I disagree with that. I mean, come up with a better solution. But right now, pay them. That's how I look at it.
VCU is giving every player on a team from 1 to 15 or 1 to 12, $384,000.
Oh, it's people that live their life that don't make that type of money in a year. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's Phil.
Yeah, I remember being at Fairleigh Dickinson and my coach, we were playing Wake Forest. And what happens is when the bigger schools play the smaller schools, the bigger schools pay, right? Pay for play. I remember it was an $80,000 deal. And to go down there, we may have gotten on that road trip maybe about $400, $500 each.
Yeah, look at that.
Right? but that was nothing. After that, the money went to the school, right? And they broke us off a little something. But that was no money. You buy you a couple of things, get back to the school. Some guys was broke by the time we got back to the school because they went shopping,
Is nobody should have to struggle, man.
Right.
These kids in school getting this bread, man, they buying their parents' houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you say, let's stop that? Like, really, who you stopping that for? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at it like that and be honest, like, who you stopping it for? I don't know, man. I mean, I do know. I'm saying no. We can't do that. But on the same note, they'll come up with something. They're going to find a way. Then pay everybody. D1 level, pay everybody. D2 level, pay everybody. Whatever.
That's a fact.
And this is what we get from school. That had nothing to do with me being in the market myself outside of here. Like, this car dealership want to give me a deal to put me on a billboard. That's none of y'all business. It really ain't. The school part, I guess, I don't know, man, but
listen, if you know me, I worked in education 20-something years. I could tell you a little bit something about education, but that's a whole nother podcast. Trust me.
I worked in the school system 19.
Yeah, we all know, right? No matter what, once you leave school, you still don't know what to do. Once you leave college to get that degree, you still don't know what to do, right? You got to go on the job and get trained. So even without that paper, you're going to go on the job and get trained. So that's a whole nother. Anyway, I want to go on a tangent. We're gonna have that conversation one day. Maybe we come back on and we talk about the whole education system part. And we could bring on a couple of teachers to kind of combat what we say, because I would love to debate this.
It's bogus. It's set up. It's staged, and they're really teaching. They need to organize and deal with these kids a little better, and put them in situations. I think the charter school settings is better because it's not the same structure. To sit here. This is this class. This period. This. Some of these kids are smart as fuck, man, and get bored with that. They're not being challenged, mentally, which caused them to act up and show out. And then you got teachers that's not from our community, don't really understand us, and these are the ones instructing us and don't really know how to reach out. They can't relate.
Facts. Yo, Speedy, if you want to leave a message, you got to go on YouTube. Come out of that page, go on YouTube. I think it'll let you chat because I can't read the chat. Keith Ross said if Corey would have linked with Tony Hargrave earlier, his ticket to the league would have gotten punched.
That's my boy from high school, man. Shout out to Roz, Omar, TJ, Johnny Dills.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Thomas Diggs. My God, Trey. What up, Trey? So I went to August Martin. A lot of great players in that conference in my era. Frazier, Stacey Carroll, Castle, Paul Ruddock, Mikkel Smith, Stymie. Dude was super different. Corey Williams was special. Wow.
Yeah. As I tell you, man, I've been around a rough class, man. Constant talent. From that guy that just was around and then learned how to play and had to hold my own. And I did all right.
No doubt. Jason Curry said, my guy Corey played with him and against him in high school. Was always a killer, but most importantly, a good, cool, genuine cat. Love competing against him, but blessed to call him a friend, a real one.
I know Jason. Jason, he was Kamani. Kamani's assistant coach on
Connecticut, UConn.
Yes, sir. I know what I'm talking about. We traveled on Operation Athlete together. I got a good memory, man. I remember these dudes.
Go ahead.
If I see a face, I'm going to remember you. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Well, you ain't know who I was watching Lenny. You was like, who?
Yo, Pass
This is
them
Glenn.
grades.
Yo,
Yo.
what the
My man, shout out to Matt Tucker. Matt Tucker sent it to me. And he told my Corey, I knew who Lenny was. I'm like, yo, who the hell is that dude right there? And he said, Corey, if you know, I didn't even get your voice or nothing. And Matt was like, yo, that's Poole. Then I'm saying, oh, you talking about Glenn? He said, nah, Poole. I said, nigga, that's Glenn.
Yeah, because me and Matt played I played against Matt, and of course in Pro-Am, of course, when he was at Beast Channel, we played against him. So I knew Matt a while. Yeah. And he's gonna come on too after his daughter, I think she's a gymnast or something like that.
Who?
It's Matt Tucker. Matt Tucker. His daughter is either a gymnast or a basketball player. She does something in sports. Volleyball, yes. There you go. There you go. There you go. Dorian Graham said, ask him about his first time playing at Rucker.
My boy D-Law been trying to get me to come uptown. I never went uptown for years, man. He trying to get me come. So finally we go, and it's the crew, the regular crew. And after about 2-3 plays, they start calling me Showtime. Early, no bullshit. 2-3 plays, man. They kept forcing me the ball, and I'm just going, man. And if I remember correctly, the team we played against was a Syracuse team with Donovan McNabb on it.
Wow, he could ball. He could play. He was good. Yes.
Played sports or whatever, but if I remember correctly, I think that's it. And that was the start of that.
Yo, Cole, we got a special shout out. You want to hear it?
Who that?
Czar Williams said my pops was the GOAT.
That's my son, man.
Hey, yeah.
Tell you, man. That's my son.
That's real. That's real.
My oldest right there.
Yep. Said Ayatollah basketball was honestly life. Appreciate you, Ayatollah. Said G Grant said me and Corey, brother Pop, used to keep core as our ace in many games. They ace in the hole, like, okay, we got him.
No, man, my brother was all right, man. And then
Right.
my brother Pop was nice, man. Pop was That's the crazy part. And then I got better and beat him. And then he went to boxing. He won Golden Gloves, and like I ain't try to match him with the boxing. That was it, bro. We could play basketball. No more boxing. Boxing over.
No doubt. The great James Major said, the dancer. Much respect, brother.
What Majors?
James Major, Bishop Lachlan, Seton Hall.
Oh, yes, the general.
They call him General. They call him Ice.
Yo,
you name it. He was
up?
nice.
What's up, man?
That's a fact.
He always dropped jewels on me, man. Always talked to me. And he had a name. So back then, you coming up and these cats that played in programs, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could go easy. I experienced that cat that could be jealous of you and coming at you, or that cat that see what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? And how it play out. You see what I'm saying? So you put James Major and you put like Speedy, listen to the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? The cats that I'm talking about that I get props to is because we grind together. Like we tried to make it together. You understand what I'm saying? And we competed. But it was always that respect. Shout out to James Major, the general.
No doubt. Drew Lewis says, can you talk about the politics in basketball? Some kids are deserving of playing time but get benched for the coach's son. That politics running everything, right? We talk about in politics, there's politics. You know what I'm saying? On a job, there's politics, right? We know about the politics of basketball. That could run either way. It could be the coach's son. It could be somebody that the assistant coach recruited and want to make sure he get his recruit that playing time. It's a lot of things that go into the politics of basketball. The AAU coach having more power than the high school coach. High school coach, blocking players from getting college letters. There's a lot of things that go on within basketball, man. But, to play the sport, you got to have a strong mind and be strong-willed, or it can break you.
Look at it this way. It's the same thing we just talked about with that nil money.
That's right.
At the end of the day, at least, you getting some money out of it. It varies, but you getting paid to come here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They put that scenario into the factor too. Because if you told me this and told me this and told me to come to this school, I'm gonna play this, whatever, then I told you every year. You the point guard, somebody getting recruited. You the two guard, somebody getting recruited. The 3, the 4, the 5, somebody's getting recruited. So at the end of the day, pay me.
Mm.
And then if I'm not cool with that and I lose a fight, let me leave. Now I can go to another school and go to who want me, who's recruiting me. And you know what I'm saying, still get some, get a few dollars out of it. Y'all making money regardless. One TV game will cover what they paying y'all for the year.
Now that you're not living in New York no more, what has Corey been up to these days?
Man, Corey and his wife, a trucking company, box truck, and we out here just grinding, man. Daily bread trucking. Not daily bread is the money, daily bread in the Bible. LLC, and raising our kids, and I'm blessed, bro. And I'm not just saying this. Like, I got a great family, you know what I'm saying? And I got a great woman behind me. Shout out to my wife, that understood me with everything, that I went through and was going on. And when I left basketball, I had to, bro. Like, I couldn't do it no more. It was time. That look, remember that look that I told you, the fear? I didn't see it no more. Now I'm playing in these leagues and it's 30 and over, 40 and over. And mind you, like, I'm doing it for rag. I'm cool with that. Like, just to go up and down or whatever, bro. And these cats was treating it like we was 17 or 18. And it bothered me. It was hard to handle, And I'm pretty much saying, like, oh, fuck, I was nice when I was supposed to be nice. I mean, I ain't wait to 40, to come like this. And you say, motherfucker. But so at the end of the day, it was time for me to walk away. Because it wasn't fun. And through all that, I meet, my wife, and she healed that, helped me heal it. You understand what I'm saying? Didn't happen instantly, but, she here. 20-something, 22 years in. No, damn, 24. And kids, everybody grown and coming into their own. I got no complaints, man. You know what I'm saying, Glenn? I got a good life, bro. You heard? And I work for myself. I go to work when I want, stay home when I want.
So proud of you, brother. So proud of you. You know what I'm saying? That's never going to change, man. I'm glad we got a chance to give you your flowers. Catch everybody up on what you're doing today. Let everybody add their 2 cents in. Speedy just disconnected. He was listening this whole time. You got all your players and friends and family on watching you, man. I think this is dope, man. I think this is dope. We're gonna do I got one more question, then we're gonna have some fun. All right, before I get you out of here. All right. If it's one thing you could change about your career and your journey, what would it be?
Listening to Keith Norris.
No doubt. No doubt.
I mean, without a question, he knew what it took, man, and he knew the sacrifices and everything that I put in. And then when I had success, I was like, and meanwhile, I still was successful at it, but just the hunger and the drive, like it was things I could have done, that I stopped doing. And I told him that. I said, Keith, man, I said, yeah, man, I fucked our package up. He laughed like, yo, bro, I fucked up that motherfucking big contract that we got and been living good. That's real shit. And not just him, like my family, and everybody got to do for their own. And maybe I would ran through it, who knows? But I would have definitely did for my family, and that's it. But at the end of the day, like I'm over that, and I'm comfortable where I'm at. So like if just saying it, would I have done different? Probably that, be a better person, better relationship with God.
Damn, that's real. Mr. Pringle said, yo, Showtime, that's still the greatest quote ever. I was nice when I was supposed to be nice.
That's the truth, bro. That ran me out the game, man. Just the look. I'm not like, I'm telling you, like, whatever I'm doing or whatever, how I'm coming or whatever I'm doing, I'm looking at you. And for the most part, man, I'm telling you, man, people, like, cats that had name, I saw fear. It's the truth. And then there's a time I didn't see fear. You follow what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I'm being honest, both sides. Like, I saw it and then didn't see it. And then with that and, skills diminishing and not like, just and whatever. And it was just wreck. And mind you, bro, when I quit, I still was getting motherfuckers 25, 30. That's the truth.
It's a fact. There goes Speedy. Said respect. You found how to do it. Rich Henry, big time. Andre Edwards, my God, salute. All right, Coy. Let's get into this. It's part of the show we call hold on, let me get this off of here. Top 5. Ready? Ready for your top 5?
All
right, bet. We're gonna do top 5. Hold on for a sec. We're gonna get right to it.
Top 5. Top 5.
All right. Top 5 guys you played against. You can't bring nobody off the bench. You can't name 6th or 7th man or only 5. The top 5 guys you played. We're gonna start playing against. Let's do that.
Including pros?
Top 5. It don't make a difference where they at. Top 5 guys you played against.
All right, well. Rod Strickland. Todd Davis. L. Jones. Howie Hudson.
That's 5. I know you're thinking of some more. You got 5. Got 5. Yo, Cora, every time we play this, dude be trying to sneak on, but I forgot. Nah. Yeah. Yo, you made this seem like this usually the hardest part of the show. All right.
More. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, but you only can name 5. Top 5 guys you played with.
5 what?
Top 5 guys you played with. This is gonna be tough.
My primetime team.
You only can name 5, fam.
All right, Anthony Mason, Ernest Urban, Derek Canada, Speedy Williams, Corey Went. Or if you take me off there, then we're gonna throw in Dorian Graham.
Okay, damn, he running through this, man. This is a first. All right, top 5 players of New York City history, from your perspective.
New York City history?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Ross Strickland, Mark Jackson, Pearl Washington, Kareem.
That's 4. One more.
You said what was it? The top 5 in New York history, right?
Yup, you got 4.
Okay. One miss.
You got Pearl. You got you said Pearl, Mark Jackson, right? You said Ross Strickland, Kareem,
And New York, Anthony Mason.
Bet. That's dope. That's dope. You got Speedy going, Kenny Anderson.
I'm supposed to say Kenny.
Yeah, no doubt. Yo, man, let me tell you, brother. I'm gonna say this right now, man. Like, I know a lot of people were definitely surprised to see that you was coming on the show. A lot of people had no idea what you was up to, where you was at. They haven't heard your voice. They haven't seen your face. And for you to come on tonight, it meant a lot to me. But I think it meant more to the city. I think it meant more to the fabric of the 90s basketball that you represented. I think it meant a lot to those people who seen you play, who seen you live in action, and was able to bring back those memories and those games where, you know, they saw you be unguardable and unstoppable. The fact that you remain grounded then and now, right? The fact that you've come to grips with some of the hurdles and mistakes you made in the past, and to be comfortable with who you are right now, I think that's great for people to see. Sometimes a lot of guys are so afraid or ashamed to speak their truth and understand that, you know, there was a time and space where their greatness was great, right? And that line that you said, that, you know, Mr. Pringle said, that quote, you was nice when you were supposed to be nice. You know what I'm saying? So, brother, it was an honor to have you on, man, and just kick it with you, man, and just talk like we talking. We just talk in front of the world right now. You know what I'm saying? This is be something we'll be talking about regardless. And we always have these talks since we be reconnected.
You already know, Glenn. If it wasn't you, I wouldn't have did this shit. So that.
Told you, people would sit me up like, y'all gotta get them on. Once it happens, and you know, people were like, y'all gotta get him out, and they hit me up, and I'd be like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna give you his number, man. It's not that kind of party. I can't do it. So
But I'm glad, man. I'm glad I did, man. Shout out to all the love. I mean, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good to know that, you know, people remember. You understand what I'm saying? And I prefer it that way than me sitting here saying what I did. I prefer to hear it from the people. You heard? Because that's what they saw. That's what enjoy it. And then you know it's real. You understand? Shout out. I felt good, Speedy coming on, and you couldn't get him on and talking, and you don't even know how me and that boy used to go at it, man. That's my dude. We time now. Don't get me wrong. We text and talk like, so that don't surprise me. But the fact that he came on and joined and talked out, man. Yesterday when you posted the interview today, the first person to text me was Lamar Jones and sent me a picture of the link. And I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. So that's to show you, like, you know what I'm saying, the people that I'm around and the love and the respect that's there, man. And it's mutual. And thank you. Thank you for having me.
nah, man, it's a blessing, man. Spidey Jackson says, shout out to my bro Corey, mad skills to pay the bills. Congrats, bro. Said Sid from BK, go Brownsville Hornets.
Oh, Sid, that's my dude. Yes, Sid. Yes, Sid. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Day
Great
one.
show, fellas. Yeah. Thank you. That's a true story. Speedy, appreciate you, brother. Said Corey is in the witness protection program.
I wouldn't home to do that shit. He couldn't help it.
Yo, you right. Yo, he definitely deserved this, Corey. He definitely deserved his flowers, man. We
Yeah.
sat up here for 2 hours straight, man, giving up love to Corey, man. I can't get to everybody. You know, I said a lot of people had some shout outs, man.
Thank you,
man. This has been great. This has been great. This has been great. Appreciate you, Dantania. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Much love. Much love. All right, we're gonna sit a few more chats. It says Jason Curry. This was therapeutic for him, and he earned even more respect beyond everything he even did on the basketball court. Still a great dude.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
Listen, man, my brother, man. You know I love you, man.
Love
You
you
know
too.
what I'm saying? Forever, brother. For
Hey.
sure. And y'all, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you some. I got some music, Corey. I'm about. I'm gonna say it now, since this is the first show of the new year. Yo, I have like about 6 albums worth of music that nobody have never heard.
And I used to sit there with you, man. We smoke all day and listen.
And dudes be like, and would understand, like, yo, y'all got all this good music. Why y'all never got signed? And you know,
Yeah.
listen, man, the things that's going on in the industry, I'm not going down the brother even more, but y'all see what's going on in the industry right now. And there was a lot of gatekeepers keeping people back, but it's been sitting in my computer for years, and we finally gonna release it. So I'm gonna drop a mixtape, 6-song EP.
You heard me? I market this bounce too for
no,
the
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna give it to you first. That's love. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get it for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see the single first to go hard. It's my basketball song, my theme. So music.
Yeah.
But yo, Corey, yo, I love you, brother. You know, we're gonna talk.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you to your family. Without your family, this wouldn't have happened, because your son, your daughter, they was all helping you get on and making sure it gets straight, man. So I want to say thank you to all the kids, your wife, man, for holding my guy down. Listen, we just want to make sure that Core is good and he's in a great space, man. Love you, brother.
Love you, man. Shout out to everybody that showed the love, man. Blessings and respect to all of y'all.
No doubt. Corey be on the road, man. Y'all know Corey drove this whole country. Y'all really don't know, fam. Y'all really don't know.
Daily bread trucking.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, I'm gonna do my outro. You can sit back and listen, say some closing words, and then we're gonna get out here and let you get some rest, brother. All right? All right, man. Listen, there's a lot of people that play basketball in New York City. It's like 10, 12 million people in the city, maybe even more. I think it's like 14 million with all the migrants, right? It's a lot of people that play basketball in this city. Then you got like a few that made an impact on the culture. When we talk about basketball, we talk about basketball culture as a whole. You got a selected few, and Corey was a part of that selected few. Now, in the midst of that, his name got kind of lost in the shuffle because there was another Corey Williams, and may he rest in peace. What a great brother. And he did some great things in basketball as well, that came along after Corey. And Corey Williams' name got replaced because this guy was in magazines. He was around when the phones was out. He was around when, the publications was there to kind of put him in that spotlight. And I just felt like during that time, my guy, Corey Williams, got lost in the shuffle. The people who knew, right? But we want to make sure the world knows. And it's okay. We can have two Corey Williams. They both had two different styles of play. But tonight, we celebrating Corey, Showtime, the Truth, the dancer, whatever you want to call him, just make sure you call him legend. I had a fortunate honor to have Corey Homicide Williams on during season 1 of Basketball Heads when we first started. And now in 2025, I get to have on my friend, my brother, Corey Williams, to tell his truth. So whoever's out there, y'all know that I do this show for the people. That's it. This is not for me. This is for the people. We have to keep telling these stories so our legends never die. And while I'm saying that, this makes our legends and greats, those pioneers, those people who laid down the fabric of New York City basketball, to be immortal. You don't have to be on a legend level to get up here. You already know that. But when we celebrate our legends, we want to make sure it's special. So again, to everybody out there, all my basketball heads, I appreciate you. We thank you. Appreciate y'all for coming on, showing love to my guy, Corey Williams. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the show. Tell everybody about this show tonight. Send it to everyone. Let's make sure the whole city gets this. Let's run these numbers up. Let everybody hear Corey Williams' story. All right? Well, that's it. I'm about to get out of here, man. I got work tomorrow. Got some training to do. You know how it go. It never stops, baby. I am your host, Glenn Poole Harding. It's Basketball Heads. We are the official home for New York City basketball. Peace.
Hey NYC, I hope you all are doing well, but I do have one question. Did you know these were lock extensions? Well, maybe it's two questions, because did you know if you give me 2 inches of hair, I could get hair all the way down your back? Yeah. Human hair lock extensions, where you can have them installed, you can have them colored, you could keep them forever, or you could keep them until the time is right, where you're just like, you know what? I just want to live my free lock journey with my hair that has been locked, because that's what my client did right here. Link is in the bio. We're waiting for you. See you soon.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped out into the world of chaos. Where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody. Get online, buy your tickets, cause the game about to start.